morning, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Today, August 31, 2023, we'll be having opening of bids for three civil works projects and two goods and services. But before we start, let's invoke the blessing of our great architect of the universe and let us all stand for a prayer.
Our Heavenly Father, the fount of all goodness and grace, the cause of wisdom, the source of intelligence, we welcome you, O Lord, to this auspicious gathering of beloved. We continuously give you thanks for every opportunity to learn something new and become fruitful to the works of your creation. We humbly come to you, not because we are worthy, but because we find ourselves in need of you, who is our strength and our hope, to continue despite the challenges we face in health, prosperity, and our solidarity with one another. We pray that today's gathering, made possible by the grace of advancements in technology and social media, become successful in its endeavors so we can offer it back to you as our humble offering to honor you, glorify you, and love you through our deeper connection with everyone. May we find bliss in today's session and become more productive children and co-creators of the earth. This we ask and pray through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Look, let's all be seated. To our viewers who are watching via YouTube Live, prospective bidders who are present today, or observers, fellow back members of the Bids and Awards Committee, once again, good morning. So may I request our head secretariat, Engineer Brian L. Agusto, who to present to us who are the invited observers for today's procurement activities.
Good morning to all. Mr. Back Chairman, our notice to observers for these particular procurement activities dated August 11, 2023. Our notice observers is from the Resident Auditor, Commission on Audit, DPWH Nueva Vizcaya First District Engineering Office, Bayambong, Nueva Vizcaya. Our second observer is Mr. Eduardo L. Lamadrid, Chairman, Chamber Real Estate and Builders Association, La Union Chapter, San Fernando City, La Union. And our third observer is Engineer Gladys G. Tiburcio, alternate observer from National Construction Association of the Philippines Incorporated, Aritaon, Nueva Vizcaya. Sir, these are the three official observers for today's opening of bids. Thank you.
Thank you, Engineer Brian L. Agusto, our head secretariat. So to continue, may I request that you read the attendance for today's procurement activities and declare if we have a quorum.
A pleasant morning to all once again. May the blessing of heaven rest upon us all. May love, harmony prevail, and every moral and social virtue bind us all. Without further ado, here are the roll call for the attendance for today's opening of bids. For the bids and awards committee composition, Engineer Valentino B. Sareno,
Present.
Back Chairman, Chief Planning and Design Section, Engineer Danilo A. Bernabe,
Present.
Back Vice Chairman, Chief Quality Assurance Section, Madam Veronica G. Lodovico,
Present.
Back Regular Member, Chief Administrative Section, Engineer Maria Loida F. Bernabe, Provisional Member and User, Chief Maintenance Section, Architect IBO Salazar, Provisional Member for all types of project procurement, Engineer Jermin B. Benavista, provisional member and user from the Planning and Design section. Engineer Bayani F. Molina, provisional member and user from the Construction section. And Engineer Larissa Villanueva Blanza, provisional member and user for Goods and Services from the Maintenance section. And for the roll call for the back secretariat, yours truly, Brian Neil G. Augusto, head. For the back secretariat members, we have Mr. Emilio A. Santos, back secretariat member. Mr. Allen Edward G. Damaso, back secretariat member. Miss Ande Erica Fatima P. Cabang, back secretariat member. Miss Lutgarda D. Reyes, back secretariat member. And Miss Simonette T. Lacorda, back secretariat member. And for the technical working group, sir, who are present for today's activity, we have Engineer Myrtle G. Degamo, TWG member. Thank you. Engineer Angie A. Reyes, TWG member. Engineer Reden A. Milyare, TWG member. Miss Diane Sheldon B. Balico, TWG member. Engineer Rayward C. Cortez, TWG member. And Engineer Rolly Ian B. Simpego, TWG member. And for the observers, sir, who are present for today's activity, may we acknowledge the presence of Engineer Gladys G. Tiburcio, representative from NACAP. And for the bidders, sir, who wish to attend for today's opening of bids, we have Mr. Lemuel M. Pajariliaga, representative from the GM Construction and Supply. And for majority of the bids and awards composition is hereby present for today's activity. Therefore, there is a constitution of quorum. Thank you.
Thank you, Engineer Brian Neil Augusto, our head secretarian. Since we have a quorum as a back chair, I now declare that this procurement activities is officially open and is in order. So to continue, may I ask the secretariat if we have submission from our electronic portal. Engineer Neil Augusto.
Thank you, Mr. Back Chairman. As we see on the screen, the submission of DPWH's electronic bid submission and receipt portal for the civil works projects for contract ID number 23BI00109, 23BI0110, and 23BI0111. All folders are closed, so therefore we have only manual submission, sir, for this particular activity. Thank you.
Thank you, Engineer Gusto. So since we have no submission for our electronic e-bid portal, then all of the bids were submitted through manually.
Yes, sir.
Before we proceed for the agenda, which is the opening of bids, may I first read the Section 29 of the 2016 Revised Implementing Rules and Regulation, which is bid opening. The BAC shall open the bids immediately after the deadline for the submission and receipt of bids. The time, date, and place of the opening of bids shall be specified in the bidding documents. In case the bid cannot be opened as scheduled due to justifiable reasons, the BAC shall take custody of the bids submitted and reschedule the opening of bids on the next working day or the soonest possible time through the issuance of a notice of postponement to be posted in the PhilJEP's website and the website of the procuring entity concerned. The bidders or the duly authorized representatives may attend the opening of bids. The BAC shall ensure the integrity, security, and confidentiality of all submitted bids. The abstract of bids as read and the minutes of the bid opening shall be made available to the public upon written request and payment of a specified fee to recover costs of materials. That is Section 29 of the 2016 Revised Implementing Rules and Regulation. To continue, let's proceed for the agenda, which is the opening of bids. Let's start for the civil works. For contract ID for number 1 project with contract ID number 23BI0109. The name of project, Rehabilitation, Reconstruction of National Roads with Slips, Slope Collapse, and Landslide. Tertiary Road, Papaya, Malabing, Wangal, Binugawan, Taji Road. K0314 plus 208, Runruno, Quezon, Nueva Vizcaya. Location of project, Quezon, Nueva Vizcaya. Approved budget for the contract or ABC, 19,300,000 pesos. Project description, reconstruction of 30 linear meter damage slope protection and 17.30 linear meter RCBC catch basin. The duration, 334 calendar days. Cost of bid documents, 25,000 pesos. Source of fund, Quick Response Fund or QRF, becomes license category small b. For this particular project, we have two participating bidders. They are number 1, Monte Construction and Supply and GM Pariliaga Construction and Supply. May I request Madam Lutgarda Reyes to get from the bid box the submitted bidding documents of Monte Construction and Supply. Please show to our camera for the benefit of our YouTube live viewers and our prospective bidders. Then please give it to Engineer Myrtle B. Grospe de Gamo, one of our TWG members. Next bidder is GM Pariliaga Construction and Supply. Again, Madam Lutgarda Reyes, kindly get from our bid box the submitted bidding documents of GM Pariliaga Construction and Supply, and please show it to our camera for the benefit of our YouTube live viewers and also our prospective bidders. Then kindly give it to Engineer Rolly Ian Sumpuego, also a TWG member. Let's proceed for the next project, the second project for today for civil works with contract ID number 23BI0110. Name of project, Rehabilitation / Reconstruction of National Roads with Slips, Slope Collapse, and Landslide. Tertiary Road, Papaya, Malabing, Wangal, Binugawan, Taji, Runruno Road. K0312 plus 327, Runruno, Quezon, Nueva Vizcaya. Location of project, Quezon, Nueva Vizcaya. Approved budget for the contract or ABC, 19,300,000 pesos. The project description, reconstruction of 608 square meter damage slope protection works. The duration, 195 calendar days. Cost of bid documents, 25,000 pesos. Source of fund, Quick Response Fund or QRF. Pickup license category is small b. The bidders who submitted is Monte Construction and Supply and GM Paharliaga Construction and Supply. Again, may I request Madam Lutgarda Reyes to get from the bid box the submitted bidding documents of Monte Construction and Supply for the project with contract ID number 23BI0110. Then please show it to our camera for the benefit of our YouTube live viewers and also our prospective bidders. Then kindly give it to Madam Sheldon Balico, also one of our TWG member. The second bidder for this project is GM Parilyaga Construction and Supply. Again, Madam Lutgar Reyes, kindly get from our bid box the submitted bidding documents of GM Parilyaga Construction and Supply. Then please show it to our camera for the benefit of our YouTube live viewers and also our prospective bidders. Then kindly give it to Engineer Reden Villare, also a TWG member. Next, this is next project, the last project for civil works for today's procurement activities with contract ID number 23BI0111. The name of project, Rehabilitation slash Reconstruction of National Roads with Slips, Slope Collapse, and Landslide. Tertiary Road, Papaya Malabing Wangal Binugawan, Taji Runruno Road, K0313 plus 704, Runruno, Quezon, Nueva Vizcaya. Location of project, Quezon, Nueva Vizcaya. Approved budget for the contract or ABC, 4,825,000 pesos. Project description, reconstruction of 30 linear meter of damaged rubble concrete slope protection. The duration, 95 calendar days. Cost of bid documents, 5,000 pesos. Source of fund, Quick Response Fund or QRF. Pickup license category, small b. For this project with contract ID 23BI0111, we have two participating bidders in the name of number 1, Monte Construction and Supply and GM Parilyaga Construction and Supply. Again, may request Madam Lutgar Reyes for the Secretariat to get from the bid box the submitted bidding documents of Monte Construction and Supply. Then please show to our camera for the benefit of our YouTube live viewers and also our prospective bidders. Then kindly give it to Engineer Rayward Cortez. Next bidder is GM Parilyaga Construction and Supply. So again, kindly get the bidding documents submitted by GM Parilyaga Construction and Supply. Then please show it to our camera for the benefit of our YouTube live viewers and also our prospective bidders. Then kindly give it to Engineer Jermin Benavista. While our TWG members are opening the submitted technical documents, this is the result of the from our civil works registry for the 3 civil works project. For project with the contract ID number 23BI0109, who is holding GM Pariliaga Construction Supply. Ready na? Ready na? Okay na? Okay, for who is holding GM Pariliaga Construction Supply? Engineer Simpuego. So, ayan Simpuego. Kindly check. Mayor's Permit, December 31, 2023.
Correct, sir. Submitted.
DTI registration, valid until April 5, 2028.
Attached and submitted, sir.
For BIR tax clearance certificate, valid until March 15, 2024.
Attached and valid, sir.
For PhilChef's registration, valid until August 17, 2024.
Valid, sir, and submitted.
For PCAB license, valid until August 29, 2026.
Attached, sir.
For PCAB registration, valid until September 1, 2024.
Valid, sir, and attached, sir.
For works experience, the result is pass. And for an FCC, the result is pass. So you may now open the submitted financial documents of GM Pariliaga Construction and Supply for the project with contract ID number 23BI01109.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
So for the next bidder, Monte Construction and Supply, Engineer Myrtle Grospedegamo. Kindly check. For Mayor's Permit, December 31, 2023.
Submitted and valid, sir.
For DTI SEC registration number, valid until November 20, 2023.
Submitted and valid po.
For BIR tax clearance certificate, valid until August 11, 2024.
Correct, sir. Submitted po.
For PhilJEP's registration, valid until February 8, 2024.
Submitted and valid, sir.
For PCAB license, valid until July 28, 2026.
Submitted and valid.
For PCAB registration, valid until May 10, 2025.
Yes, sir. Submitted.
For work experience, the result is pass. And for NFCC, the result is pass. You may now open the submitted bidding documents for financial submitted by Monte Construction and Supply for project with contract ID number 23BI109.
Thank you, sir.
Let's proceed for the TWD member for the contract ID number 23BI0110. Are you ready? For for GM Pariliaga Construction and Supply. Who is holding the GM? Engineer Reden Milyare, kindly check. For mayor's permit, valid until December 31, 2023.
Submitted and valid, sir.
For DTI registration number, valid until April 5, 2028.
Valid and submitted, sir.
For BIR tax clearance certificate, valid until March 15, 2024.
Yes, sir. Submitted and valid.
For PhilJet registration, valid until August 17, 2024.
Yes, sir. Valid and submitted.
For pickup license, valid until August 29, 2026.
Yes, sir.
For pickup registration, valid until September 1, 2024.
Yes, sir. Valid and submitted.
For work experience, the result is passed. And for an FCC, the result is passed. You may now open the submitted financial documents for GM Pariliaga Construction and Supply for contract ID 23BI0110.
Thank you, sir.
So let's proceed for the next bidder for this particular project, Monte Construction and Supply. Madam Sheldon Balico, kindly check. For mayor's permit, December 31, 2023.
Yes, sir. Valid and submitted.
For DTI registration number, valid until November 20, 2023.
Yes, sir. Valid and submitted.
For BIR tax clearance certificate, valid until August 11, 2024.
Yes, sir. Valid and submitted.
For PhilJet's registration, valid until February 8, 2024.
Actually, sir, yes, February 8, 2024. Yes, sir.
February.
Valid and submitted.
For pickup license, valid until August 29, 2026.
Actually, sir, July 28, 2026.
Ay, Monte pala. Sorry, sorry. Yeah, July 28, 2026.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. For pickup registration number, valid until May 10, 2025.
Yes, sir. Valid and submitted.
For work experience, the result is pass. And for an FCC, the result is pass. Then you may now open the submitted financial documents of Monte Construction and Supply for this project with contract ID number 23BI0110.
Thank you, sir.
Let's proceed for the last civil works project for today's procurement activities with contract ID number 23BI0111. Who, ready? Who is holding the submitted bidding documents for GM Parliga Construction? One. 11. Okay. For GM Parliga Construction, Engineer Jermaine Benefista, kindly check.
Yes, sir.
For mayor's permit, December 31, 2023.
Valid, sir.
For DTI registration number, valid until April 5, 2028.
Correct and submitted, sir.
For BIR tax clearance certificate, valid until March 15, 2024.
Correct and submitted, sir.
For PhilJet's registration, valid until August 17, 2024.
Correct and submitted.
For pickup license, valid until August 29, 2026.
Valid and submitted, sir.
For pickup registration, valid until September 1, 2024.
Correct and submitted.
For works experience, the result is pass. And for an FCC, the result is pass. You may now open the submitted financial documents of GM Parillaga Construction and Supply for the project with contract ID number 23BI0111.
Okay, sir.
Okay, for the next bidder, Monte Construction and Supply. Who is holding Monte? Engineer Rayward Cortez, kindly check. For mayor's permit, December 31, 2023.
For this particular contract submitted by Monte Construction, the Phil Jeff's mayor's permit is validity December 31, 2022. Phil Jeff's February 8, 2023.
Okay, for mayor's permit only. Kindly check
For-
on
For mayor's
valid and
for
submitted.
mayor's permit,
Valid
validity is December 31, 2022.
Okay. Valid and submitted.
2022.
Valid and submitted.
22.
Okay yung dalawa. Okay. For DTI, valid and submitted. For DTI registration, valid until November 20, 2023.
Okay. Yes, sir. Valid and submitted.
For BIA tax clearance certificate, valid until August 11, 2024.
August. Issued until validity is August 25, 2023, sir.
August 2024. Validity of the BIR tax clearance. August 11, 2024.
August 25.
Parehas sila. Kasi na valid eh. Siyempre, this one. BIR tax clearance certificate valid until August 11, 2024. August 11, 2024. Yung nakasubmit sa Manila. Okay, valid and submitted. So, for fifth petition, valid until February 8, 2024.
Valid and submitted.
For pickup license, valid until August 29, 2026.
Valid and submitted.
For pickup registration, valid until September 1, 2024.
Valid and submitted.
For work experience, the result is pass. And for NFCC, the result is pass. You may now open the submitted financial documents of Monte Construction and Supply for the project with contract ID number 23BI0111. Proceed for the while waiting for the opening of the financial documents of the three civil works project. Let's proceed for the agenda number 2, which is the opening of goods and services. For this, we have two goods and services to be read with number 1 with contract ID number 23 GBI 151. The name of project, procurement of one unit face recognition biometric equipment with power supply unit, fabricated bracket, electrical materials, and labor for use of the district engineering office. The approved budget for the contract or ABC is 240,000 pesos. The duration, 30 calendar days. For these goods and services, we have a loan bidder supplier in the name of High Tech International Corporation. So, HITEC International Corporation. May request Madam Lutgarda Reyes to get from our bid box the submitted quotation of the loan supplier bidder High Tech International Corporation, and please show it to our camera for the benefit of our YouTube live viewers and also the bidder. And kindly give it to Engineer Larissa Blanza, a provisional member for goods and services. The last goods and services is with contract ID number 23 GBI 52. Name of project, procurement of one unit uninterrupted power supply, close and open parentheses, for admin server for use in the continuous power supply of the admin server in the network room of the district. Approved budget for the contract or ABC is 58,025 pesos. The duration, 15 calendar days. Participating bidder supplier is PC Enterprises and Clickers Technologies. Again, may I ask Madam Lutgar Reyes from the Secretariat to get from the bid box the submitted quotation of these two suppliers, PC Enterprises and Clickers Technologies. Then please show it to our camera for the benefit of our YouTube live viewers and also our prospective bidders. give you again, kindly give it to Engineer Larissa Blansabi. Okay, let's continue. Our Vice Chair, Engineer Danilo A. Bernabe, will be reading the award bid uh, of the three civil works project wo- of the three civil works project. So, Sir Danny, okay. Then yours truly will be reading the goods and services.
Hello, hello. Okay. Once again, good morning to everyone. Thank you, Mr. Chair, for allowing me to read the offered bid prices of the three civil works. First is number one, it has a contract ID number 23BI109. The approved budget for the contract is 19,300,000. The two contractors, Monte Construction and Supply and JM Pahrilyaga Construction and Supply, submitted a bid securing declaration as form of their bid securities. The offered bid price of Monte Construction and Supply is, in words, 18,907,578 pesos and 39 centavos. No discount offered. I repeat, 18,907,578 pesos and 39 centavos. In figures, 18, 907, 578.39. For JM Pahrilyaga Construction and Supply, the offered bid price is, in words, 19,010,490 pesos and 50 centavos. No discount offered. I repeat, 19,010,000 pesos and 490 pesos and 50 centavos. In figures, 19, 010, 490.50. So congratulations to Monte Construction and Supply with an offered bid price of 18,907,578.39, but subject to bid evaluation and post-qualification. The second project to be bid out has a contract ID number 23BI0110. Name of project is the Rehabilitation Construction of National Road with slope collapse and landslide along Tertiary Road, Papaya Malabing Wangal Binugawan Tadji Runruno Road, K0312 plus 327 at Barangay Runruno, Quezon, Nueva, Vizcaya. Again, the two participating bidders, JM Pahrilyaga and Monte Construction and Supply, submitted a bid securing declaration as form of their bid securities. The technical and financial documents submitted by both contractor are all rated pass. Okay, the offered bid price of JM Pahrilyaga Construction and Supply is, in words, 18,913,999 pesos and 32 centavos. No discount offered. I repeat, 18,913,999 pesos and 32 centavos. In figures, 18, 913, 999.32. And for Monte Construction and Supply, the offered bid price is, in words, 19,011,663 pesos and 36 centavos. No discount offered. I repeat, 19,011,663 pesos and 36 centavos. In figures, 19, 011, 663.36. So congratulations to GM Pahrilyaga Construction and Supply with an offered bid price of 18,913,999 pesos and 32 centavos, but subject to bid evaluation and post-qualification. And the last civil works, it has the contract ID number 23BI 0111. The name of the project is Rehabilitation and or Reconstruction of National Roads with Slips, Slope Collapse, and Landslide along Tertiary Road, Papaya, Malabing, Wangal, Binugawan, Taji, Runruno Road at K0313+704 at Barangay Runruno, Quezon, Nueva, Vizcaya. The approved budget for the contract is 4,825,000 pesos. The two participating bidders, Monte Construction and Supply and GM Pahrilyaga Construction and Supply, submitted a bid securing declaration as form of their bid securities. Their technical and financial documents are all rated pass according to Engineer Rayward Cortez for Monte and Engineer Chairman Buenavista for GM Pahrilyaga. The offered bid price of Monte Construction and Supply is, in words, 4,727,232 pesos and 68 centavos. No discount offered. I repeat, 4,727,232 pesos and 68 centavos. In figures, 727, 232.68. And for GM Pahrilyaga Construction and Supply, the offered bid price is, in words, 4,752,625 pesos and 30 centavos. No discount offered. I repeat, 4,752,625 pesos and 30 centavos. In figures, 4, 752, 625.30. So the apparent winner is Monte Construction and Supply with an offered bid price of 4,727,232 pesos and 68 centavos, but subject to bid evaluation and post-qualification. That's all, Mr. Chair, for the 3 civil works. Thank you.
Thank you, Engineer Danilo A. Bernabe, our back vice chair. So to continue, let's proceed for the reading of the offered bid of the several suppliers for goods and services. But before I will read, I will first read the terms and conditions. Number one, all entries must be typewritten or legibly written. Number two, delivery period within 30 working days upon receipt of the approved funded purchase order, close and open parentheses, PO. Administrative penalties pursuant to Section 69 of the revised IRR RA 9184 shall be imposed for non-delivery without valid reason. Number three, warranty shall be a minimum of 3 months for supplies and materials, 1 year for equipment from date of acceptance by the end user. Number four, price validity shall be a period of 30 calendar days. Number five, GEPS or Government Electronic Procurement System Registration Certificate of Registration shall be attached upon submission of the quotation. Number six, bidders shall submit original brochures showing certification of the product if applicable. And number seven, please indicate the brand for each items being offered. So that is the terms and condition for these goods and services. So let's proceed for the reading of the number one goods and services with contract ID number 23 GBI 51 with the name of project procurement of 1 unit face recognition biometric equipment with power supply unit fabricated bracket electrical materials and labor for use of the district engineering office. For this we have a loan bidder supplier in the name of High-Tech International Corporation. The offered bid of High-Tech International Corporation with an office address at Unit 1401 Annapolis Winshire Plaza, number 11 Annapolis Street, Green Hills, San Juan, Metro Manila is in words 234,300 pesos. No discount offered. I repeat, 234,300 pesos. In figures, 234, 300.00. So the apparent winner is High-Tech International Corporation, but subject to bid evaluation. Next, goods and services is with contract ID number 23 GBI 52. The name of project, procurement of 1 unit, uninterrupted power supply for admin server for use in the continuous power supply of the admin server in the network room of the district. For this goods and services, we have two bidder supplier, PC Enterprises and Clickers Technologies. PC Enterprises offer the bid in the amount of, in words, 52,500 pesos. I repeat, 52,500 pesos. No discount offered. In figure, 52, 500.00. Next supplier is Clickers Technologies. His offered bid is in the amount of, in words, 53,000 pesos. I repeat, 53,000 pesos. No discount offered. In figures, 53, 000.00. So the apparent winner for these goods and services is PC Enterprises with an offered bid in the amount of, in words, 52,500 pesos. Congratulations to PC Enterprises, but subject to bid evaluation. So that's all for the reading of the 3 civil works project and 2 goods and services. So may I ask the Secretariat if we have any questions or clarifications from our YouTube live viewers for the concluded procurement activities? None. So, does anyone have any announcement, Secretariat?
Yes, Mr. Chair, we have the announcements for the next procurement activities.
Okay, okay, Engineer Augusto, please proceed.
For the announcements and reminders for the next procurement activities is the pre-bid conference, date and time September 1, 2023, tomorrow at 9 a.m. PRU Bidding Room, Main Building, DPWH Service Vizcaya, First DEO, for 2 civil works project service and 1 goods and services.
Okay, can you please read, Engineer Augusto, the content of the private conference?
For the first civil works project, sir, with contract ID number 23BI0112, name of the project, Basic Infrastructure Program, BIP, Multipurpose Building Facilities to Support Social Services, Construction of Multipurpose Building, Bambang, Nueva, Vizcaya. Location of the project is at Bambang, Nueva, Vizcaya, with an indicative approved budget for the contract of 29,700,000 pesos. Project description, construction of municipal hall building with a project duration of 150 calendar days. Cost of bidding documents is 25,000 pesos. Source of fund is regular infra FY 2023 with BCAB license range of small b. For the second project, sir, for the civil works with contract ID number 23BI0113, name of the project, Sustainable Infrastructure Projects Alleviating Gaps or CPAG, Multipurpose Buildings, Facilities to Support Social Services, Construction of Multipurpose Building, Phase 2, Bambang, Nueva, Vizcaya. Location of the project is at Bambang, Nueva, Vizcaya, with an indicative approved budget for the contract of 49 million pesos. Project description, construction of municipal hall building with a project duration of 250 calendar days. Cost of bidding documents is 25,000. Source of fund is regular infra FY 2023. Pickup size range is medium A. For the goods and services, sir, with contract ID number 23GB I-50, name of the project, procurement of 1 unit double cab drop side cargo truck for use of the BWH Nueva Vizcaya First District Engineering Office. Location of the project is DPWH Bayambong, Nueva Vizcaya, with an indicative approved budget for the contract of 1,350,000 pesos. Project duration is 30 calendar days upon issuance of NTP. Cost of bidding documents is 5,000. Source of fund is DPWH FY 2023 Capital Outlay or EAW. Sir, that's all for the 2 civil works and 1 goods and services is scheduled for pre-bids conference tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother, Engineer Brian Neil Augusto, our head secretariat. So, this to remind the back members that we will have having a private conference tomorrow. And Architect IB Salazar kindly instruct the preparers for these 2 projects to be ready for the private conference. So, any back members who have any back members do have any announcement to make? So, can I hear a motion to be adjourned? To adjourn?
As there are no more announcement and we are done with the opening of bids for the 3 goods civil works and 2 goods and services, I now move for the adjournment of today's procurement activity, Mr. Chair.
I second the motion, sir.
Since it has been moved and seconded that these procurement activities, as our back chair, I now declare that these procurement activities is officially closed. And magandang umaga sa ating lahat. Maraming salamat sa pag-attend. God bless us all.
Good morning.